Welcome back to pre-show.
Alright,
The game.
I just want to talk about this little stand-up. Okay, so a stand-up special.
Kevin Hart, Lil.
No, I have watched almost all of his specials at this point. I think I've watched all of them, or at least all of them on Netflix. No, I was watching also on Netflix a stand-up special with. I just realized I didn't even look at their names.
Oh, how does it
I
look?
do know that one of them was Larry the Cable Guy because he kept saying "get her done."
Geared it.
But yeah, it was too redneckish. Well, one guy was
Theo Von?
one guy was fuck. Who was he like? He's fuck. God damn it! If I say it, you know exactly who I mean.
How does he look?
It's the Texan father. You know, he's got. You know my dad, how he has his hair, but like in gray, and he's got like a stash, like me. I'm like me, but old. And he talks with a Texan accent.
I think I know who you mean. I haven't really watched a lot of his stuff, but he's funny.
But yeah, he's he was being really funny. But at some point, I was laughing so hard at this guy. I was trying to roll a joint, but I had no strength in my fingers to roll the tip. I had nothing. I had to pause it and then take like 10 minutes to calm down.
I mean, I gotta say, I do really love Southern like comedy. There's just a whimsicalness about it.
The thing was, it wasn't even that I was laughing hard. It was just because I had been laughing just non-stop. It was just all of his jokes just tickled me in one way, shape, or form. Because to me, that southern accent is really funny. But like with Dave Chappelle, with Kevin Hart, I've also been watching a lot of them. But you know, what they do is they get more into a story, right? Yeah, and when you're, you know, what's listening to that, yeah, you have to kind of wait for the punchline.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know, it's funny in between, sure, but it's not. But with this, it's just joke after joke after joke.
They're just cracking jokes. That's a style of comedy I really like.
I woke up this morning. I have a muscle ache. Straight up.
I gotta say, I actually also yesterday, even though it was a shit day, like when you have those shit days, there's a lot of laughing involved as well.
Yeah, true.
Like just the camaraderie of just fucking how shitty it is.
Just how everybody's
complaining
just
about
done.
everything.
Yeah, I used to have that.
But yeah, I even had like a little fucking cheek pain just because of the fucking smiling I've been doing.
Bro, I have that a lot when we do Jazzgrass, dude. When we do Jazzgrass sometimes, when we're deep into a session. Oh, I'm outside the campus, realize.
You kind of start like not feeling your mouth anymore. It starts to become difficult to talk because
That's
you just have the cheek pain.
I have a pain all across my scalp, not my head, not my skull, not my brain, my scalp. The skin along my skull, because all of the muscles.
Yep, they pull back.
My skull, they pull back because I'm
smiling the whole fucking time. Yep.
Hard. And then like we're nearing like the end of the session, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't smile anymore, but I just can't stop laughing.
Man, if we get editors and they have to watch this shit for hours and hours, we gotta put that in their health plan.
Oh mate, yeah.
They gotta give scalp massages.
Dude, yeah. Dude, Jazzgrass.
Best company to work at.
Jazzgrass subsidized head massage.
They give you a year off if you put a baby in a woman or something.
Like we dead ass, like hire a maid to come in once a week just to give our editors
a physical therapist.
Some massages. Be like, all right, just chill out, just relax. We know these videos are funny. It's okay.
Let's talk about some sad things. Oh wow, that was sick. That was a very well timed.
It's while they're editing laughing their ass off at us, making some stupid jokes. It really tickles them, and they just go. You just walk up behind them and go like, "Yo, dude, I just got a call. Your sister gets in a car crash and died, man."
He still just keeps laughing. He comes there and there's this stupid fucking smirk on his face. And everybody's just like, "You're such a fucking asshole." I'm like, "No, I work for Jazzgrass."
It's my boss, man. My boss.
It's too funny.
Such an asshole.
You made this stupid joke after she died, and I was like, "Oh, you can't say that now," but you did it. It cheered me up. And I want to tell it to you guys, but you'll hate me.
Oh man. Terrible people. Terrible people. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be said though. But yeah, but you know, good news. I've been noticing that. We've been noticing that YouTube has actually been suggesting our videos to people quite a lot.
And people click on it.
Yeah. But most of the views we pull in, most of those 3 or 4 views per video, are actually people.
Just on Explore.
Just on Explore. And that's really nice.
Recommend. I mean.
You know, that's really nice. I really quite like that. I think it's called Explore on YouTube Studio, so I think you're using the right term.
Oh. Because it's also called like that on, I think it's Discover, because it's Explore on Instagram.
Yeah, I think it's Discover.
All
All these sites using different words to be like, oh, I don't want to get sued by the other guy.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like we used a certain string of letters. You can't use that.
So soon enough, they're gonna be inventing. Well, we already kind of are.
New fucking alphabet.
Well, yeah, just new letters, so that we could make more words for corporate use. I mean,
just imagine living in a corporate world.
It wouldn't really be that difficult to imagine.
Yeah.
Though. But you know what was funny? I once watched a video. I think it was Knowledge Hub, maybe. And you don't know, so you've got a lot of
cool, interesting people on it.
And they were talking about why corporations will never be able to make a relevant meme. Or you know how, or why it always feels forced, why it always feels lame and cringy. Like for example, when Donald Trump said, "Thank you, Kanye, very cool." I never wanted to use the word "cool" again. I was like, God damn, now I gotta go back to mint.
It was very
fucking
mint.
Get downgraded to fresh. God fucking damn it, Trump, what are you doing to me?
Well, you gotta take all the mint words out of my vocabulary. Oh my god.
What's next? Hillary Clinton going yeet?
I mean, she already did that with the, instead of playing some Pokemon Go, you gotta Pokemon Go to the polls.
Fuck me, that's so bad. That's like
such a typical old woman thing to say. It's like, oh, these kids.
And here's the thing, right? I was told that people don't really grow up; they just get more responsibility, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, can you just imagine a 16-year-old in an 80-year-old body? I hold them to a higher standard.
Yep.
Your jokes suck, old man. If you're watching this and you're old, you're likely a man, by the way. I know this shit. I know how YouTube works. Don't catch me over here going like, oh, I'm an 80-year-old grandma watching videos. You don't know. No, they fucking don't. A guy can believe it, a woman won't.
Just that one 80-year-old weed-smoking grandma.
Let me put it like this. If you knit in your teeth on your nightstand, you ain't watching Jazzgrass.
Probably not. Unless you're a relative.
So, what I'm trying to say is, you know, an old guy, their jokes are, yeah, they're alright. Those boomer jokes, you know.
Yeah. Some of them are really good at it. Others are just like, this is the boomer joke.
And this is where the sexism comes in. With old ladies, the jokes are always too innocent.
Yes.
There's just too much innocence in the joke, and you're just like, oh, lady, no. You're making me sad for being such an asshole.
I gotta say, a lot of old ladies that I've met in the store are pretty fucking raunchy. Like, I have had some of those old women openly flirt, openly talk about periods, making jokes about
periods.
That shit. Yes, disgusting.
The old ladies I'm talking about haven't gotten a period in 20 years.
Same, but they're still making jokes about it. It makes me think of those good old days when I still have a period.
Like, how old are these?
Oh, fucking 80-year-old women sometimes, 70s.
Alright.
Like, some of them are, demographic, like where I am, like a little bit in Utrecht.
There are, of course, exceptions.
Yes.
Look at Betty White, she's hilarious. Look at
or the old Connies.
What's her name again? Joanne Selfridge. She was one of those. Literally, the only way I know her is she was on one of those roasts. She made some funny jokes.
Joanne Barr or something.
I don't know. She was blonde, old, full of Botox.
Yeah. I know which one you mean. I think. Ooh.
Dennis,
Yes.
how about we get some porn stars on this show, do a podcast?
It would be
Just
hilarious.
get high with Kim Holland.
I'd love to actually hear some of her horrendous stories.
Exactly, right? I wanna ask questions about their career. I wanna know, like, so what's been the most awkward thing? Like, just the most awkward situation where everyone was in agreement, like, this is awkward. Like, did someone ever accidentally fart on the cameraman or drum on the producer? Like, what? You know, did someone accidentally catch a cum shot? Like, I want to know.
Did you ever had to pull one of those rotting
I think
tampons
there
out of
could
your
be-
pussy?
I think. Oh my god, dude! Why the fuck do you go there of all places?
That's a thing they say a lot.
God.
You want to have the porn stars on. You're gonna ask
I
these
know,
things. You're
I
gonna
know,
get those
I know,
answers.
but,
Be careful of what you whisper, Brian.
No, I want to ask the realest question.
Have you ever found love?
How much girth is too girth?
Soda can?
Like, are we talking soda can, which like depends on soda. Like Red Bull, I mean that girth, they could probably be a.
I can imagine there's some experience.
If we're talking for Coca-Cola, that's probably like
That's
probably
too
big,
much.
right? That's probably too much, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I'm jacking off,
counter that?
right, I'm on
Can
the
I even
Pornhub
counter
and
that?
just going around, beating my meat, eating my skeet, and I'm like, you know, chilling out, trying to find some good videos, and I see this girl getting dick down with a dude with a dick so big it can't even go in all the way. It's just a tip.
Mhm.
Because
That must suck for that guy.
and I'm just like, exactly. I'm just like, man, that looks like boring. Because I like to think like, oh man, look, imagine being in that position, having with a booty smash again.
You know, if you have a big,
The booty never touched it,
yeah, but
and that's the worst for me. I love it when the booty crunch.
yeah,
gets me-
exactly.
It's like,
It's a nice little soft pillow that you can enjoy your.
But yeah, man.
But-
What I'm trying to say is, I have a small penis.
You know,
What the fuck?
I can kind of like, you know,
Son
I
of
can
a
understand bestiality if your dick is that big. You know, you gotta, you know, gonna make sure.
Or
You,
like ride a horse.
hey, mate.
I mean, the dog isn't gonna take that shit.
yeah. I mean, like,
You'll tear
of
it
course.
apart.
I'm talking about big animals, of course, because I'm talking about big dick fully getting inserted.
Stay away from Paulina.
No,
You can have Chico.
she can have my love. Well, maybe he's not into men. I mean, I never asked
I mean-
Paulini if Paulini if she's heterosexual.
I mean, she has humped Chico, and Chico has.
Never humped her.
Well, I would say that, but there was once a time before he was allowed to be castrated, right? Because there's a time that you gotta wait.
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
Can't just go at them the moment they appear. And in that time, he was quite horny because we have a female dog in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going fucking nuts. I saw that fucking dog hump the air and then come.
It seems like the most pathetic thing. Like zero stimulation, just come flying out.
And it's just like, bruh, dog, man. God
What?
damn it.
Get a hold of yourself.
Like, damn, you're in the gutter. This is terrible.
Have you ever considered No Nut November?
Hey, look at Paulina. She's judging you, man. She doesn't. You're no longer the alpha anymore, man. I mean, you never were, but there go your chances, man. Even when you're alone, you won't even be the alpha anymore, man. What the fuck? Coming in the air and shit.
I've seen your sad shit.
I had to wash out the dumbass dog come out of my dog's head because he was humping her sideways. It was like, bro, what are you trying to achieve? You're humping her hip. You're like, oh, you touched her nipple and now you're coming. What, bro?
Give me the nip.
My dog, you know, my French, he's a cuck. Basically, is what I'm trying to say,
Scucking himself off the air.
bro. Like, I mean, I got some cucky friends, but they ain't that level of cuck.
Honestly, humping the air and coming, that ticks off my cock meter.
Exactly, man. Oh, dude. Oh.
I wish it could only be this stage. This stage is fucking awesome.
Yeah, the fact that there's 2 more is just ridiculous.
No,
Two
this is
more.
the second, so there's one more.
Oh.
But let's trick up my sleeve.
Motherfucker's still not dead.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Well, it's not. Oh, like I said,
Alright,
I couldn't even
everybody.
finish it. Next time.
It was a good episode.
It was a fun episode.
Uh,
Let's hope everything went alright because we didn't really test it.
One of these, yeah, we'll see. Well, I mean, we didn't make any progress, and I can retell the story if I need to.
So, see you guys
next
later.
time. Bye. Here's your letter.